Today, we become legends.
So Charon has been officially revealed and he looks like a really cool addition to the Guardian roster, so without further ado, let's jump in with his ability overview. So first up, Charon's passive. Being the Ferryman of Souls, this passive leaves behind the essence of friendly minions and jungle monsters if Charon is in assist range when they die. These last 8 seconds and Charon can pick them up to gain 1 gold and a soul stack. When Charon returns to base, these soul stacks are converted to max health at 2 per stack, and you can only have 20 stacks at once. The cap for the max health gain from this is 350, so 175 total stacks from friendly minion or jungle monster deaths across the whole game. You can only carry 20 at once, so it'll be likely quite hard to maximize the max health gain given that 3 waves on 1 jungle camp will hit that cap and you'd have to back right there. That's usually more frequently than you would like to back, and so it's going to be a little bit hard to maximize. Moving on to Charon's actual abilities though, first up is Spectral Surge, which is a line damage ability that passes through minions and stops at the first god hit, where it explodes, doing damage and silencing enemies in a small area around the target. Any god damaged by this explosion leaves behind a trail of creep that slows and damages enemies walking in it. The second ability, Damnation, is a circular target that damages and marks enemy gods in the area for 3 seconds. Marked gods are revealed to the whole team and have attack speed reduced for the duration. Any allied god that hits the marked target in this duration gains a shield for 3 seconds. So the idea is Charon marks an enemy for death and your allies go on them with a bonus health shield for safety. The shield has a flat value but also scales with 3% of Charon's max health, which has some nice synergy with the passive. You can gain these shields once per ability or basic attack per mark, so if you land a Scylla 2 on 3 marked targets, you will get 3 shields. But if there's only 1 marked target, you'll only get 1. Subsequent shields after the first gained are only 25% of the original value though. This mark is not consumed and lasts just straight up 3 seconds, so for example, if you basic attack someone 4 times during that time, you will get 4 stacks of the shield, but of course 25% of the value for any subsequent ones after the first. The third ability, Swift Voyage, is Charon's main movement ability where he rolls furiously, gaining double movement speed for 2.5 seconds as well as slow and knockback immunity. Enemy gods hit by Charon during this time take damage and are rooted. 1 second root for a direct hit with his bow and 0.5 seconds if they're just hit by the water at the sides. And finally we have the ultimate, Summon STYX. Charon charges up a giant wave while CC immune. When fired, this wave travels across the entire map through all walls until it hits the edge. Enemies hit by the wave are feared in the opposite direction as the wave and take damage. Allies hit by the wave gain protections for 3 seconds, and allies also gain a big movement speed boost when directly behind the wave, allowing them to follow up on an engage from Charon with this ultimate. So overall, Charon appears to be a pretty supportive guardian with a lot of buffs and debuffs, decent CC, and plenty of ways to impact the fight without necessarily dealing big damage. I'm excited to try him out and might stream some PTS when it goes live, so go follow me over at twitch.tv/intersectyt if you want to check that out. But yeah, that's Charon. What do you guys think of him? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in another one later on. Have a great day, and peace out, you nerds.